Let me describe a teenager to you. Used to be funny, be social, fun to be around. But then somewhere around 9th grade, things changed. He started snapping at everyone, slamming doors, saying, "I'm fine," over and over again, while clearly not being fine. His grades were still good, so everyone just assumed it was hormones or just being a normal teenager, but it wasn't. He had been quietly struggling with anxiety and depression for nearly 2 years before anyone recognized it. And after more than 44 years as a pediatrician and seeing this quite often, I can tell you this: teen anxiety and depression rarely look the way that parents expect them to. Anxiety usually doesn't look like panic. It looks like anger or perfectionism, stomach aches, chronic headaches. A depressed teenager suddenly stops enjoying life and becomes isolated. Today, I want to talk to you about anxiety and depression in teenagers and walk you through the signs of them that parents most often miss and what you can do to help before things get worse. Because early support can change everything. Hi, I'm Dr. Kathy, a board-certified pediatrician. So anxiety and depression in teenagers rarely look the way that people expect them to. And according to the CDC, more than 40% of high school students report persistent feelings of sadness and hopelessness. And nearly 80% of young people with anxiety or depression disorders never receive treatment. Not because parents don't care, but because anxiety often looks like anger, perfectionism, stomach aches, and depression shows up as withdrawal or a teenager who's constantly saying, "I'm fine." Now, some anxiety is normal, like before a test or a big game or an important speech. That's healthy stress, but anxiety disorders don't simply pass. They quietly begin affecting sleep, friendships, school, and confidence. And so much of this is happening inside loving families who genuinely don't realize what they're seeing.